What are they gonna do? River's Rebuke? Really? That's your big plan for that turn?
A few moments later.
They're struggling to hit their card draw. Wow. You're that desperate, huh? Yeah, the fact that we can flash that in after a farewell is just insane to me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Smeagol Helpful Guide. This was on my radar during early access, and it's one of my favorite cards from the set. It really wasn't when I initially read it. I didn't think it would be that powerful, but it's a really fun card, and being able to steal your opponent's lands from their library while also milling them just is a really cool, amazing way to ramp up. Very different from what we've really seen so far in Magic. This deck is all about sacrificing creatures with Smeagol in the field, so that way we can trigger his ability of getting the ring to tempt us at the end step. And then whenever the ring tempts us, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card. We put that card onto the battlefield tapped under our control and the rest into their graveyard. So if we can get the ring to tempt us multiple times per turn, we just ramp up so much. That's really all this deck wants to do, is just control the board, ramp up as much as possible with your opponent's lands by getting value from sacrificing your creatures. Stuff like Theomancer, Jadar, Will Strider as a sack outlet, Dreadhorde Invasion. Those zombies come onto the field, you can sacrifice them. So when we do happen to have everything in place and we start ramping, we can actually play our game-ending spells, which we have a lot of because this deck is really great at getting to the point where you need it to be, but sometimes you don't get to draw those finishers. You need game-ending spells with this deck because a lot of the times you'll have a ton of land with nothing to do. This whole side is kind of our game-ending spells, along with Torment of Hellfire and Finale of Devastation. So it's one of those decks that takes a while to tweak and get used to, but if you enjoy Golgari, you're gonna love this deck. So there's two weaknesses of the deck I found. One is aggro decks just straight up kill our deck, just for the simple fact we don't have enough life gain, and the second weakness is life loss. This deck specifically doesn't have a lot of life gain in it. When we start losing a lot of life from Staff of Completion and One Ring, we don't gain enough to stabilize off of these. Because believe it or not, the One Ring, as powerful as it is, definitely will drain your life quickly and faster than you think. You might want to consider adding more life gain cards in the deck. But besides that, the deck is a ton of fun, and I really hope you guys enjoy the gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys like the deck, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you guys want to chat with me in my Discord, hit the link below in the description. Without further ado, let's get right into it, and let's see how the deck does, shall we? We're up against Killian Ink Duelist, and I want to mulligan this. That wasn't really a bad hand, it's just too kind of slow, especially with them going first. Let's keep this. This is a great hand because we have a couple removal spells as sack outlet for Killian. If they're smart, they'll wait to play Killian until they have enough to protect them, but they're not thinking too far ahead because we're just going to destroy them. Because I'm pretty sure that's what our opponent's going to do when whenever we play Smeagol. That's just the way it goes, man. Especially a 2-mana commander. We don't want that sticking around. Okay, they either have a choice of playing Killian or removing Smeagol. Which they'll probably remove Smeagol because we removed their Killian. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Cool lands, though. Oh, they will play Killian. Alright. I'm okay with that. Let's see. I want to wait to play the Intis Restoration because it's instant speed. But with them having their spot removal cost 2 less, they could have multiple spot removal cards. And That's just something that I don't want to risk playing Intis Restoration and getting my Smeagol killed and trying to get 3 lands instead of 2. Because Intis Restoration cares about a creature with power 4 or greater. So, exactly like I said, Smeagol, I mean, that removal spell costs 1 mana, so it's just one of those things where I'm just like, I didn't want to risk Smeagol getting killed, and then now we lose the value on the Intis Restoration. Golem, Patient Plotter. We could try to tear asunder the Killian, but I'm pretty sure they have a way to... They have a way to protect it. Let's play Nissa. Vital Force. We can return a permanent card to our hand. Well, let's not do that. We don't have much of anything in there. So this becomes a creature. They could destroy it. I was gonna sacrifice that to the altar, but I'm just gonna let it exile it because we get the life off the power. This is just straight up an Enchantress deck. Honestly. No, they kill our Nissa, which is a shame, honestly. We will not pay the 2. Oh, actually, we will pay the 2. Then we're gonna play Tear Asunder on the Killian. Get out of here. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Swiftfoot Boots. Amazing. You better not think about blowing up our Altar Dementia. You better leave that alone. I don't think we're going to get... Of course. Of course. Of course he goes after it. We're going to play One Ring. We're going to play Golem. I was going to say Smeagol. I'll actually give them the treasure with that. Damn, Smothering Tithe with the One Ring. Didn't even think about that. We might just not be drawing with the One Ring anymore. At the very least, if they play Killian, we can play Liliana and just have them sacrifice the Killian again. But we probably won't be drawing with the One Ring just because of that fact about the Smothering Tithe. Unless we have the mana to pay the 2 for each card. I don't want to be giving him all that mana. That's how you win games. Especially when your stuff is being cost reduced by your commander. Alright, I guess they want to swing at us. But we have protection, so it doesn't matter. I always forget about the protection clause on the One Ring. Pacifism. I'm not really worried about that, to be honest. We will pay the 2. We're gonna play Rex Sage on the Smothering Tithe, because good lord is that annoying. And then we're going to draw 2 cards. And we're gonna play Smeagol. Let's just hope that he doesn't have Removal City. Let's see what he has here. Up next is this Cruelty, Swords of Plowshares, Pacifism. His Pacifism on my Golem now, but I don't really care about Pacifism on Golem. Minimus Containment. So we've seen 4 removal spells or... Oh, great. Well, so much for our commander staying on the battlefield. Twisted Embrace. It's kind of annoying. But we were going to continue playing our commander. I'm not gonna draw cards. Just because we are running a little low on life. And here comes Killian. And they have nearly a full hand. So we can't block. That's another reason why I wanted to not draw more cards. We're gonna play Liliana. We're gonna draw some cards off of our creature dying. Yes, thank you, sir. The ring's gonna tempt us, so we get a land from them. Pitiless Plunderer. That's a good card. And we start the onslaught. Make Plunderer our ring bearer. We get a land from them as well. Killian costs 8 now. They have the mana to play him. And if they play him, we don't have a way to remove them, so... Ooh, they had a Crux of Fate on top. Good thing we did not... Good thing they milled that. I don't know. Opponent might just quit. They might just get tired of paying all this mana for their commander and quit. But, I mean, I really feel like we're still on the back burner here. I feel like we're in a weird position where we have a little bit of an advantage, but they have a lot of cards in hand. But we're running low on life, and we have things that keep taking our life every turn, so... We're in a rough spot. Opponent's trying to find something that they could use. Reprobation. What are they going to put that on? The Pitiless Plunderer, or are they going to put that on the Smeagol? Okay. I mean... Kind of sucks for us, but it's whatever. Alright, let's make a zombie. Now let's play Golem. We're going to sacrifice the zombie that we just made. And we're going to play Golem. And we're going to play the Staff of Completion. Yeah, I guess we'll go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess we could If they were tutoring for a, if they were tutoring for a reprobation, that means they don't have anything to, that means they don't have anything to use to get rid of our commander. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. Man, I knew we had enough mana to keep playing Smeagol. So that's why I just sacrificed it with the Staff of Completion. That did lose us some life, though. We need some life gain here. Killian comes out to play. We might just lose just straight up off the life gain aspect. I mean, off the life loss from our own stuff. So let's do... Let's do this. I doubt they'll have anything of really good value. I was hoping to get a sack outlet. Nisa Vital Force, return target permanent card from our graveyard to our hand. Witch's Oven. Let's get that. I'd really love the Blood Artist, but I think that's going to have to wait. Any of this gives us life. Oh, Luris gains us lifelink. Skyclave Apparition. Does Unholy Adventure dies? Okay, so we'll get Skyclave Apparition. Get rid of that. We're gonna -3 Nissa. We're gonna go get the Witch's Oven. Play the Witch's Oven. And we're gonna +1. We're gonna sack the Golem, Patient Plotter. And this is where things start to get ridiculous. Because we're gonna keep tempting the ring. Finale Devastation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we could do that next turn. We can keep bringing Golem back. Play Golem. And sacrifice the food so we gain some life. And I think we're just going to leave it at that. We'll have Pitiless Plunderer being a ring bearer. And this is what this deck is meant to do. It's really mid-range kind of control. Just hope they don't have like something to make us lose a bunch of life. Even something like a Gary would make us lose some life here. The opponent might just give up when they just see the board state. +3/+1. No. I might have to draw cards with the ring here. Try to draw a removal spell. Oh, we're gonna die from the beginning of our upkeep. Oh, he's not swinging at us. Swinging at the Liliana. Could proliferate. That's so risky, man. Could proliferate. You know what? We're gonna let him kill Liliana. I don't like being that low life. Wrath of God. Yeah, that sucks. At least we make a bunch of treasures from the Pitiless Plunder. Command Zone. Yeah. Are they gonna play something else? Moonblessed Cleric? Okay, so I think we can win if we Finale Devastation. Shieldred in our graveyard. We can Finale yeah. Yeah, we win with the Finale Devastation. Woo! I don't know, if I was the opponent, I would have tried to go face. But I guess they were trying to get rid of the Liliana. We'll do this. Just for good measure. Alright, we're gonna tap out. Tap all our mana sources. An opponent might not even let us tap everything out. They might not know what's coming. So that's 12, 16, 24. X would be 22. We could do more because of the staff, but let's just do this. Get Shieldred. They sack a creature. That's game. Oh my goodness. Good game. Really surprising with all the removal and stuff happening on the field there, but we managed to keep Killian off a lot and got it done. GG's. All right, we're up against Yorion. Guy Nomad. Yorion decks can be pretty annoying. Let's see what they're after. This guy is a straight up Azorius mage. Teferi avatar with Azorius deck. Just asking to be like Teferi, man. The only reason I really kept that hand was because of the Elvish Mystic turn 1. That feels pretty good to do. Hopefully I don't have a removal spell for Smeagol. I'm okay with Oracle. It's not too bad. Let's remove it though, so we don't have to keep dealing with the power 9. They might remove our Smeagol. Sad robot. Alright, we don't have a sack outlet. Well, now we kind of do. I'm gonna sacrifice the Blood Artist. I'm gonna Diabolic Intent. I'm gonna go look for something. I think we need something. Ah, yes. This will get us lands. Intis Restoration. That should help out a little bit. Can't believe I Diabolic Intent for a ramp spell. Golden Argosy. Alright, hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Never mind. We're just gonna play Intis Restoration. Please don't sacrifice. We'll sacrifice that island. We don't need your islands. Yeah, this card is really good with Smeagol. Just for the simple fact he ramps you 3 instead of the usual 2 that those cards do. Gilded Lotus. Alright, they're gonna look at our hand, but we're gonna Orcish Bowmaster it. We're gonna Orcish Bowmaster the Elite Spellbinder. They do get to hit one of our big spells with the Spellbinder though, which is annoying. The Casualties of War is the one they pick. If we hit our land drop, we actually can't play it next turn. And we have no flyers. We could block, but we're not going to. So they play Yorion, and then what? They just get a land? Target artifact, target creature, target land. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of their ramp. The Argosy, we can handle that with the binding. But they have nothing to flicker now with the Yorion if they play it. So although they do know what we have in our hand. So that is a little bit of an advantage to them. Orcish Bowmaster putting in that work. Nightclub Bouncer. Oh no, this costs 4 now. I'm not playing it no more. That doesn't feel good. Oh, what is this? Return target non-land permanent to an opponent controls so its owner's hand progressively gains a spell cost 2 more to cast. What the hell is going on there? Let's play Smeagol. And let's Eaten Alive this Nightclub Bouncer, because good lord. First, let's swing. Yeah, we actually have to swing a both. I was thinking maybe I can use a Phyrexian Tower to get some extra mana, but since we have to sacrifice a creature with the Eaten Alive, we won't be able to use the Orc army to sacrifice for the Eaten Alive. And look at all these good cards. Right in the grave. What are they gonna do? River's Rebuke? Really? That's your big plan for that turn? Was a River's Rebuke? I'm just gonna do it. Get rid of the Argosy. And play the Elvish Mystic. Then I'm gonna flash in the Bowmasters. They're struggling to hit their card draw. Wow. You're that desperate, huh? Yeah, the fact that we can flash that in after a farewell is just insane to me. Yeah, let's just do this. Make a zombo. They're down to 4 life. I guess that's game, huh? What's this last card? We will never know. GG's. We're up against Sauron of many colors. This deck, man, really interesting to see how this deck plays out. I know this game's gonna be a long game. Let's go ahead and get the Fable Passage down. We're gonna get a green source, so we can get a green just to have it, so we can play Smeagol turn 3 if we really want to. Yeah, all the Salmon decks I've seen are really heavy control decks. My Salmon deck was a control deck. So I'm interested to see this, what their Salmon deck is about. Arcane Signet and Fibblethip. Is this Esper Blink Saruman? How about we play Smeagol and hope for the best. They're ramping up really hard. Oracle of the Alpha. Yeah, that's one way to play the Power 9. I guess. How about we One Ring? No attacks. We gotta get something to sacrifice here. We have a sacrifice fodder or Skyclave Shade, but we don't have anything to sacrifice with. My Stone and Weak Stone, is he gonna draw or is he gonna kill Smeagol? Yep, kills the Smeagol. Alright. So is this deck specifically built around Oracle of the Alpha? I really hope not. Let's play the Call the Ring. And we'll draw 2 cards. A Theomancer. Yeah, let's play that. We'll get some Death Touch Snake Boys. So, Breach the Multiverse. Ooh, they had some good stuff in ours. Yeah, they don't hit anything in theirs, I don't think. I mean, we have our own Breach the Multiverse in our hand, so not too worried about it. Have this snake be the ring bearer. I could have actually kept, I could have kept Smeagol in the graveyard because of the Nissa. Let's go ahead and play the black. Oh, I thought I had enough to play into the multiverse. Oh, Breach the Multiverse. Guess not. I don't know. I really don't want to I really don't want to play Terrace Under because I feel like I'm going to need it. He's ramping up really hard for a reason. They don't swing. Wow, that's really interesting.
I'll tell you a secret.
I mean, you do need a lot of mana for Salmon. Especially for a deck like this. Very... That is very deserving of a Terrace Under. Come on, man. Let's just leave Smeagol alone. Like, come on. Goodness lord. Do they have enough mana to kick that? They did. What? What is going on here? We don't need to draw any more cards. We're kind of in a tough spot. They have a ton of mana. Let's Terrace Under. Get rid of the Teferi because that's just super annoying. Play Smeagol out again. And we swing at the... Oh, very nice. Let's get rid of the Morbid Opportunist. Kills Fibblethip. We tempt the ring. And now we get a land from them. We won't pay the 2 life. We don't need the cards right now. Because we're already losing 2 life from the 1 ring, so it's 4 life per turn if we keep paying 2 from the Call of the Ring. Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana essentially. That's really what you want. Goodness lord. Instant enchantment. Oh lord. Terrace Under, please get the 1 ring. Please get rid of our 1 ring. I mean, I guess I'm okay with that. I guess it could be worse. You didn't want to block? You didn't want to attack? You attack, those have menace. This... I think he thought about it. And he just keeps replaying his decision. They put it on the bottom. No blocks. We'll play our... What is in our graveyard? Nothing really. So how about we I don't want to play Breach the Multiverse and we don't hit anything off them. I think we play the Casualties of War here. Sauron, target card from your graveyard. Target creature card. The only creature card in the graveyard is a Fibblethip. Destroy Planeswalker, destroy land, destroy creature, destroy artifact. We will get rid of their Might Stone and Weak Stone. We will get rid of Saruman, I guess. Yes. And we will get rid of this Raffine's Tower. We'll get rid of Lulth. And then we're going to pay the ward cost. And get rid of Shortcut the Mushrooms.
A pity our time is over.
And then we're going to get rid of Sauron, the Necromancer.
Aren't I the
And that's going to be my turn. Can't block with the shade anyway, we might as well swing. Maybe they take blocks. So now they lose a lot of their mana there. Ugh. So actually, that's actually kind of good, because we're going to draw 3 cards off the one ring, and it's going to get sent back to our hand. That's 6 damage. We have anything to gain us life? Not really. Porter of Phyrexia is a pretty good card. Alright, we're going to breach the multiverse. Yeah, let's breach the multiverse. We get a lot of good stuff. What's in their graveyard? Sweet. Removal. That's kind of what I want. We'll get Urtide, and we'll get Liliana. Urtide gets rid of Oracle the Alpha. And we play yeah. We got to damn. I think I might have messed up. Alright, we'll just do this. I might have messed up there. We're just really low on. We're really low on. Life gain spells. It's not looking too good. With the opponent having... Oh no, can he cast a spell for 3 mana in his hand? No, 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 no. Oh my goodness. 3 mana, they can get like a removal spell for us. Maybe I should have just played the Portal of Phyrexia. Man, what a battle. We just couldn't stabilize. We couldn't get enough to stabilize the board. Ah, man, if we had one more blocker. I just really don't like when games end like that.